Hello everyone, welcome to Arun's Tech Force. I am Arun Barua and today I am starting a new series that is Automate with Sim.AI. So let us begin. Okay guys, so I am starting this new series that is Automate with Sim.AI. And today we will learn how to install Sim.AI in our local computer or laptops. Okay. Now, why I have chosen Sim.AI after N8N? It's simply because I like open source. Why open source? Because you can deploy it in any servers of your choice. Okay, you have full flexibility since it is an open source. Okay, so let us now see how we can install it locally. So let us go to their website also. This is Sim.AI website. You can start with and you will get $10 if you want to try their cloud service. Okay. However, I want to go to their GitHub. So if you search Sim.AI GitHub, you will land in this page, Sim Studio AI/Sim. So in order to download it, you should have Git bash installed in your system. Okay, you can simply click on this particular link and you can download it. And you also need to have Docker installed. You can just go to Windows, search for Docker desktop, and if you do not have, you can download it from Microsoft Store. Okay, so let us first clone it. For that, I have chosen a folder, AI automation tool, command cmd. Better, I always like bash, git bash. Anything can do. Okay, it's just a choice. cd to D drive to open source, and I will write git clone and paste it. Too many arguments. Yeah. I have copied it fully from there. So git clone, and it is cloning now. Let's wait for a while to finish. Till then, we can go to it, and next command will be we need to navigate to the sim and start the docker compose. Okay, 25%. Then we can also start with the olama local. For that you need to simply use docker compose and up. If you want to use olama, 43%. Let's wait for a while. Yeah, it is done. ls, we can see sim. Let's get inside sim. We are in sim. Let's start this docker compose. Copy paste docker compose. Let us see. Now it will pull the docker image. Let's wait for a while, and once it is up and running, we can access it in localhost port 3000. Yeah. Yes, we need to click on allow. So the container is now running. Okay, let us try localhost 3000. Localhost 3000. See, we are getting sim, right? Well, this is a formality actually. In any 10 also we have this, okay? Choose your own. Maybe these guys are these guys are just taking our email address. That's not a big deal. After all, we are using it, okay? So this is now up and running. You can just pull any of these function and test. Okay, let us see what are the other components. Well, I have very limited memory left, so I won't be downloading Olama. Instead, I will be using Grok and OpenAI. Okay, so this is the way you can run uh, Olama. Simply Docker compose, and so let us also do that. I want to show that also. Okay, we already did this part. Simply you need to install Bun. Okay, so let me just use it. You need to use npm install -g, that is global. It will install globally, and bun. Okay, and press enter. It will be installed in your system. Then you need to also set up PostgreSQL for the pgvector, okay, DB, that is will be needed to store local data in the vector DB when you do the RAG application. That is very much important. So either you can run using this command, that is docker run, and it will pull the things. Okay, you need to enter the password. So let's do that. What is the big deal, right? We need to password, say I will enter Arun123, and remaining will be same. Let's start another. Git bash. Let us copy it. It will be what is there. Error, failed to set up container, and point on this what I did. cd open source. Let's try once. Oh, response conflict. It's already running. That is why, right? SimDB is already running. Okay, got it, guys. So we need not have to do this particular step because this is already running in the first, when we did this Docker Compose app. So this pgvector, you can see this pgvector is running. Okay, then these things are already running. So let me just close it. Okay, so we have seen these Docker instances, right? Now let us stop it. Docker stop, and you have to either give the container ID or give the name of the container. Okay, so let me just use this one. I want to select, copy, and paste it. That is done. Okay, now see Docker ps. Yeah, we have another container, Docker stop, and this ID. Now there is no container, right? Yeah, clear, pwd. We are in sim.ai, right? Sim. So here I will run bun install install. So it will now install the dependencies. Now we can open the full project in Visual Studio. Visual Studio Code. Well, the system is becoming little slow because of so many things opened here. Now we will open this particular folder. Okay. Open it. So this is open. It is still installing the node modules. So okay. So this is how you can read the or go through the source code of the project if you are a developer. I'm a hardcore developer, so I always like to go through the codes. Anyway, this is just to show you. In case you are interested in learning coding, you can go through my Python course. I have already uploaded 30 tutorial videos there. Okay, let's run install now. Okay, once this step is done, then we have to again set up our PostgreSQL with the vector DB. So again, for this one we have two options, either to use the DB from the Docker or manually install Postgres in your system. So I would be using this one because I do not want to install database in my system. Then in case you have your database set up locally in your system, then you have to go to sim and copy the environment variables. It will be simply like this. There will be somewhere, let us see the location, app sim. In this app, there will be sim and somewhere there will be environment variables, right? Let me do that in another way. .env. And from this example, simply copy, paste these things here, and this will be your secret. You need to change, say, test123 or whatever secret key you want to provide it. Similarly, for the security OpenSSL, you have to give your own secret key, and that's it. If you use a email provider, then you have to change here. If you are using local Olama, you can just uncomment this one. Okay, simply uncomment this one. So in that way, you can create your own environment variable. Say Arun123. Let me just write this. Let's see whether it has completed. Now it will take a while to do that. So this step we have completed. Set up this one. Okay. I think database URL. Let us check that one. It's already set. Or you need to set it. Where is the database URL? Postgres. Database URL. Here also you need to Postgres password. Say I will write Arun123. This is the password I will provide it. Okay, so you can do that in that way. If you start your development servers locally, then you can run div full. That you can do that from the Visual Studio when all the installations are completed. However, the best way to run is to use the Docker, right? So this is a demonstration of how to install it locally, and we will start creating some workflow in Sim.AI. Okay guys, so I want to end this tutorial here only. The objective was just to show you how you could install Sim.AI locally using Docker, as well as how you can do it without Docker also, right? Please join my inner circle. Go to description and fill the Google form. You will have all the workflows and other PDF documents available for you so that you can learn and use it. Please like, share, subscribe, and also please hit the bell icon. Okay, guys, I am working hard for creating this tutorial series. Okay, then see you tomorrow. Have a good day.